It's NicoB! Back with some more Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. When we last left off, look at Josuke, he's hanging out at his house, sucking at video games, when suddenly Golden Frieza shows up. Red Hot Chili Peppers shows up. Chili Pepper shows up. It turns out he's been watching Josuke and all of his dumb friends while he's been getting stronger. Whatever, I know you're just a jobber bitch. You can't do shit. Oh, okay, never mind. It's actually kind of strong, which means the team has to work together and be really smart about this. They come out in the middle of nowhere with no electricity to talk about it. And also how Joseph is coming over to find him using his Hermit Purple. Also, he's old and a little crazy now. But unfortunately, our dumbass protagonist here forgot to think that, oh, that's right, battery and motorcycle, that electric, oh, blah, blah, blah. And the bitch starts running away, except Okuyasu stops him, gives him a good beating. But then Okuyasu has an Okuyasu moment and falls right into his trap. Open up electric cables below him, giving him a power boost and a means to escape to go after Joseph. So the team heads to the harbor and they split up with Okuyasu and Jotaro heading to the boat and Koichi and Josuke wait at the harbor when suddenly the dude just shows up and what do you know, he's a fucking rock star. Sing me Californication, Red Hot Chili Peppers. And this guy's popping up like a little gopher around Josuke and giving him the 1-2. But Josuke's a step ahead, getting that ground all oily and dank so he can see exactly where he pops up, even trapping him in a tire and launching him into the ocean, seemingly killing him. We did it, guys, we did it. Let's go ahead and just look away from that body for a bit. And oh God, it's gone, oh Jesus, guy! Yes, apparently that bitch went and just jumped in the ocean, swam all the way to the boat, disguising himself as one of the shipmates. Oh God, Okuyasu, what are you gonna do? You have to find the right one. Oh, let's punch you both. And just like that, Chili Pepper is defeated. And Joseph gets a beautiful reunion with his son, which I gotta say, it probably feels really weird to be that young and have a father that old, but it's cute. They hold hands. Aw. Yeah, I was not expecting Chili Pepper to be that big of a threat. I think partially just because he was so goofy. He just seems like one of the really goofy villains from JoJo, and not one of like the foreboding, like there's some that you just get like this Atmo feel of like, oh yeah, you know this guy's gonna be a bitch to beat. And I wasn't getting that from Chili Pepper, so I was really surprised when they show his stand stats and it's like A's across the board. He's over here like socking the shit out of Josuke. By the way, you guys did explain to me, so the idea behind Koichi's stand, it is that it actually basically has two different forms, and they actually do function differently. So his Act 1, his little original version, can put like words and objects, and those objects will make sounds, and it can work within a 50-meter radius and go like really far. While his second act doesn't actually play sounds, but the words that he puts down basically transforms it into that like aspect, right? Like a rubbery rock or a sonic fucking boom or something, right? But he also cannot use that from like a long distance. I see. That's cool. That's actually really wild. That almost is like Koichi having like more than one stand in some ways, right? That's actually really pretty neat. But he can't just like use one like and then immediately hop to the other one. Like he has to like get rid of it and then call it back to switch it to the new one. So it's got its limitations. You can't be like using them both at like the same time or something. Cool though. That's actually a really neat like mechanic or something they've added to the stand stuff. I just figured it was like, oh, he's just got the new stand and replaced his old one, and now it's just that but stronger. Not that they were actually like functionally different. But anyway, last episode, P3P Gaming official said, we all know the reason Joseph took a boat to Morio is because Jotaro was worried he will crash the plane on the way there. He would. Not because he's old and senile, it's just what he does. He'd be doing it and going, oh no! So he's fucking piling that shit, literally beelining straight down to the ground. And somehow he still would survive. Besides Joseph's like ingenuity isn't really his ingenuity, and it's more like Kameda's ultimate bullshit. Shit will just happen around him that lines up in the way that is fortuitous for him with absolutely no help from him. It just happened. And then the theme song will kick in. Let's be honest, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, P3P, thank you so much for your very likely accurate comment. And it's that reason you are comment of the day. Oh yes, another thing you guys brought up in regards to like Joseph, like why is he old? Why are you old man? Even though he seemingly mastered Hamon, right? So shouldn't he be like Lisa, who looked like considerably younger than she really was? Like Lisa was essentially like Joseph's mom, and she looked barely older than him. And that's because Joseph is just generally lazy. Like, he really didn't honestly rely on his hormone powers, unlike like Jonathan, and instead focused more on his his cunning ingenuity. Like, he actually like even says like, you know, he work hard and hard work are his least favorite phrases. That's right. You're right. You're right. It wasn't like he was using it all that often. Well, at least and Jonathan would be using hormone as much as possible. So because he was lazy and didn't really use hormone very much, it didn't really stop his aging much. Though, yeah, I said it's not even really the fact that he just stops aging, he just slows it down a bit, which is why Strazo became a vampire for that eternal youth. That's a good point. That makes sense. I didn't feel kind of bad, though. Like, we've been with Joseph since part 2 now, and it's like, man, he's just not exactly the same guy he used to be. At least not on the outside. I'm sure deep down that Joseph's still in there, but it's just kind of sad just to see him, like, sort of slightly more senile than he used to be, you know? But that is what age does to you, right? Or can do, at least. I always thought for a second he'd show up and he might actually, it would be like almost like a show or something, but nah, he'd just be that way. I don't know if I really foresee him being a big, I don't know, main character this time around. I think he's just maybe gonna be like there. I don't know, man. I actually really don't know what they're gonna do with Joseph at this point. He's like, is he gonna stick around here? This is a hell of a trip for him to make. It's kind of mean for him to like for us to then immediately kick him out of here. I'm sure Josuke's mom is gonna freak the fuck out. She'll probably just look after him. I don't think she's gonna give a shit that he's like 80. I mean, she didn't give a shit. I mean, fucking hell, she was way young and he was way old when they hooked up. So I think age just doesn't fucking matter to her. But all right, with that, Chili Pepper has been defeated. Peace is restored to the land. However, we got a little glimpse there again of the person that just seems to love cutting off ladies' hands or something. And it made me realize, oh yeah, we haven't actually come across that guy at all. That was the first scene in the show. Ooh. So that might potentially be the actual main antagonist for this part in total. So I guess we probably just gotta wait for some shithead to show up again. But what I'm really looking forward to, I just want to see what the hell, one, what they end up doing with Joseph, and two, Josuke's mom's reaction. And I bet we'll probably see it here. So let's hop into episode 13. Let's get started. Oh, that's funny. I just realized for half a second in that intro, I saw Red Hot Chili Pepper. I saw him for like with his guitar. Have they actually been showing like every character in this show, like in that little like bit at the start? It's going by so fast though, you like barely register it. I mean, I guess like I could go frame by frame. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to spoil it for myself. He's probably been there the whole time though. Like I've noticed that in the credits of the show, they do add characters, right? But I don't think they include everybody. They add characters as they show up. I also wonder if this show has 2 intros as well. It probably does, because it's not as long as part 3, but it's still pretty long. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a second half to the part 4. Episode 13, we picked up something crazy. This sounds like that fucking meme. Oi, Josuke! Can you believe we reached episode 13 to defeat Chili Pepper and then used his dead, lifeless body to power up my motorcycle? Ain't that wacky?
Today we have a letter from Languishing Lonesome Boy.
I keep thinking, you know what? I keep hearing the radio guy every now and then. I wonder if the radio guy's going to end up being, like, significant. We hear him at the start of an episode every now and then. Like, super Radiohead guy? Maybe? Aw. Joseph over there having a cup of tea or something. Yeah, what happened to you, old man? You used to be buff, like me. Actually, what the hell happened to me? I used to be buff, too. The fuck happened to all of us? We all used to be so buff. Fuck! I miss my muscles. Oh, well, there we go. They got it. That was fast. I kind of figured it'd be hard to find it.
So you managed to get the bow and arrow back, huh?
No, that's a fake. What? Yeah, I just went out and bought a fake just to see the look on your guys' faces. I had you go, though, right? Sorry, I have a really fucked up sense of humor.
He'd been using his stand to help himself to whatever he wanted. It all totaled up to be 500 million yen.
Jesus. 500 million billion yen. That's a lot. So essentially, would have been the equivalent of like 5 million.
You can try using your stand if you want, but then I'd be forced to hunt you down and finish you off.
Damn. Hey, look, it's pretty cool. Look, I'm on the other end of the jail cell. Yeah. So it's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, don't break out of jail, I'll fucking kill you.
What about the bow and arrow?
It's going to the Speedwagon Foundation for analysis.
Yeah. I will say, I really like that Speedwagon's legacy is still like carries on, you know? Like his legacy lives on. Because he's like the ultimate fanboy of the JoJo's, right? And he was like the original like buddy character. So I like that his foundation exists. I hope that it always exists throughout every part of JoJo. Like it's always there. They're like the ones that work in the background that help essentially move the plot forward in ways, right? Whether they're riding the boat or driving a plane or just getting us the gear we need. Because I just think it's like like it puts a smile on my face knowing that Speedwagon, even from beyond a wave, is still looking after us.
If things go the way I want, we'll unlock the mystery of stands.
Great.
Oh, I mean like figure out why we do this or something? Like scientifically? No, not just assume it's just some magical horseshit? Cool. What are we gonna do with that knowledge?
We're still questioning Otoshi about the other stand users. There's no way of knowing how many he awakened.
I mean, we still got like fucking 20 plus episodes of this shit, so you know. Yeah, this shit's not likely over yet. That motherfucker went on a field trip shooting people in the face with this thing.
The Japanese sure know how to make a cup of joe.
They sure do, Joseph. They sure do.
Refill, please.
Careful.
Damn, Josuke, nice reflexes.
Come on, get up. We gotta go. You think those two are gonna be okay? I'm kind of worried.
Why? They seem like they're doing good. Jojo's like, I don't fucking care. I'm so done with that old man. I'm so glad I don't have to look after him. Please let him stay here forever, and I can just leave and live my life.
This is the yummiest cake I've ever tasted. Waitress, I want some more, please.
Dude, Yasu is such a fucking foodie, bro. Every time Yasu starts talking about food, it makes me hungry. I want to go out to eat with him. He's fun. Oh, is Josie's mom met him yet? I don't know how long has it been now since we got rid of Chili Pepper.
You're gonna be home for the rest of the day, right?
Yeah, that's the plan. Is there something I should know?
No, I just wanted to make sure. Bye.
Hey, wait!
What? I guess he wants to know that she'll be there to see him? Or is he trying to not let her know that he's here? I don't know.
You've gotta be kidding.
Oh, God. Joseph, where are you going? Come back!
We'll never flag down a cab at this hour, so we're gonna have to take a bus to my house.
It is. Okay, he's trying to surprise his mom with Joseph. I see.
Make sure you keep your distance from Mom, and no talking to her. Before we go anywhere, you have to promise me. The terms are non-negotiable.
No talking to her? You think he's gonna remember that, dude? Wait, I'm confused. I thought you were trying to go home with him.
A simple visit won't be enough for her. She'll become an emotional train wreck.
Okay. I guess, I don't know what Josuke's trying to do. I thought he was going to his house with him, but maybe he's trying to avoid house. I don't know.
Like it or not, calling you my father just isn't something I'm willing to do.
Oh. Yeah? Yeah?
After you see Mom, you should hurry back to America.
Oh, okay. No, he is gonna go see Mom. Okay. Wait, what the fuck is Josuke planning to do? This plan makes no sense, Josuke. You want Joseph to meet with your mom, but then you don't want him to get too close or for him to say anything? That's not, what is you imagining in your little head? How do you think that's gonna go? I'd say it's either he sees her or he doesn't. But if he sees her, it's like just saying nothing and then leaving that's just not gonna happen.
I completely understand. Sorry to trouble you.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, shit, old man. Fuck. He's gonna be gone now, right? God damn it, Josuke. You turn away from Chili Pepper's dead body, now you turn away from your dad, and every single time they just fucking disappear.
He just got on that long haul bus.
Oh my God. Bright Deer long distance bus to Sapporo. Uh-oh.
You said we were going to get on a bus, so I did.
I'm starting to think I should have let that damn bus take you all the way to Hokkaido. At least then
So that was where Sajima was in 4 or 5, right? If I remember right, the Sapporo on the arguably the worst map in the game. You would have been surrounded by nothing but invisible walls, old man. Good luck getting out of there alive. Ah!
It sort of feels like something's pulling at my pants leg.
There's a little fella down there. I think he wants something. He's trying to steal my 350. Go away, little something. I don't got 350 for you. Oh shit. Oi, Josuke. You said. Oh, Yasu, you shut up! Oh, yeah. Oh, you ain't totally senile yet, Joseph. You're still aware. He's still got some of himself in there, man. But Josuke hasn't been around him long enough to realize that. What the hell? Oh, this is like some fucking Death Stranding shit. Is this like an invisible baby? Hey, baby.
Oh my God!
He said it. He did it, guys. We got it. We got it out of him. He's also not too old to see it all to give us a good, oh my God. Wait, we have to hear that in Japanese now. Hold on.
Oh my God!
They're both pretty great.
There's no way in hell I'm letting him meet Mom now. Not when he's seeing and hearing things.
Josuke, you not see the little prince? Look at the little prince on the ground.
Why did you disappear? Come back!
Great. This old man is nothing but trouble.
Oh. I don't like it. I don't like Josuke thinking Joseph's crazy. I don't know why he's not seeing by the mind. There's like a little baby prince. You can't explain that away, Josuke. Oh, hey, whoa. Oh, no, doggy. Oh, God. You know, for how much you guys have said there's not any more animal violence in this show, I feel like we've been getting a lot of animal violence, right? At least dog violence. Well, this dog's probably fucking toast.
Hermit Purple!
Oh, hey, he's got the... Whoa. Whoa. Damn, Josie, you still got it, bro. He can still whip up the Hermit Purple. And he got the invisible baby. All right, you see, you can't explain that away there, Josuke. And the dog lived.
I know it sounds strange, but it's invisible.
What?
Nani?
I can feel its soft skin.
Nah.
A bona fide invisible baby.
Bona fide invisible baby. Well, what are they gonna think of next?
It can't be any older than 6 months.
I want to know how it turned invisible in the first place.
I want to know where Hideo Kojima got this idea from. Seriously, I want to hear him say it was from fucking part 4 of Jojo, all right? Everything comes from Jojo, everything.
I'm guessing it's the work of a stand, but why on earth would an enemy stand user turn a baby invisible?
Unless the baby is the stand, he's baby stand.
I think the baby is the stand user.
What?
Oh God, we're doing that again? Call me crazy, but wait, what am I talking about? I'm not crazy, that shit happened last time. This has happened before. You're a recycled plot point, baby. We've already done this.
Whenever it was separated from its mother, the poor little thing must have turned invisible based on pure instinct.
Oh.
Well, don't just stand there. Make it stop crying.
I don't exactly know how to do that. I have a little bit of experience with this, but that was a long time ago.
Interesting. Are they like, is this like confronting the idea? I guess this is the, hey, ain't that wacky, Josuke? Look at the crazy thing we found, like in the name of the episode. So this is like sort of the idea of like, what is it like for a baby or something to actually be born with a stand power?
Coochie goo. So that's where it is.
Well, is it a boy or a girl?
Yep, this hand has never let me down.
Fucking what? Joseph, please. Don't make it weird.
It's a girl.
Oh, I get it. That's why you had to use your hand, right? How else could you tell?
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that bit? And then Josuke starts chasing after the cane. Good God. Invisible doo-doo.
I had no idea she'd even done it until I got a nose full of nasty, and I just finished scratching my beard with his hand.
Ew! Invisible baby. Invisible baby. Nah. And then we're gonna get the stats of the baby. It's fucking S-rank across the board. Buff baby. I figured we'd actually get Joseph's at this point. Of like Hermit Purple. We get the correct stats, because the stats in all of part 3 are all jacked up.
I'm returning your manuscript.
Shueisha? That's a real thing, isn't it?
Since we don't want her going en natural, she needs some clothes.
Well, at least the baby's not seemingly evil either. That's a nice change of pace. Nah, family club.
You want me to buy everything?
Yeah. You have any idea how that would look to people?
Yeah, student going in there with an invisible baby. Or even they wouldn't see the baby, you'd still be like walking in there and they think, oh yeah, high school kid, got a girl knocked up.
Put whatever you buy on my card.
The 777 card. Woo.
Stay away from all the expensive stuff. I've worked my ass off to build up that little nest egg, got it?
I don't know if baby stuff's that expensive, Josuke. Well, at least not clothes, I don't think. Actually, I have no idea.
Is there something I can assist you with today?
It's a tiny man selling clothes for tiny babies.
Is this your first time?
Is that Keith Silverstein? I think it is. We got a very high voice, but I feel like I can almost immediately recognize when it's him.
You'll rest well with these.
Super absorbent diapers. They're for you, Joseph.
And what size would you like?
What do you mean?
Just like, God damn it. I don't like this little baby man. It's pissing me off.
Preemie, small, medium, large, and extra large.
What size do they make for invisible baby?
Guess I'll grab every size you have.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, no.
Which of the two would you like today?
Oh, God damn it. He's going to just get everything.
We have rocket ships, racing
Oh,
cars,
my
and...
God.
Ooh.
Decision fatigue.
But you haven't seen our nipples. And when it's coupled with the baby's own suckling pressure, it regulates the flow of milk so the little one gets the right amount.
We're really going into a lot of detail on this.
This is the Nuke, a brand made in Germany.
A nuke? Never mind. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and feed the baby my own tit milk.
I'll take them all.
So much for that Josuke's nest egg. Oh my god. Oh my god! Holy shit. Wow. It's like over $1,300.
What is the holdup?
Josuke's like, I sense something bad's happening.
Does no reply mean she's not interested or rolling things over?
Somehow they don't notice Josuke standing there. Even if he's crouched down, he's the most noticeable fucking high school student ever. Invisible baby. Invisible baby. Got a little hat, invisible baby.
Without a face, she's gonna freak out everyone she comes in contact with.
Yeah, that might be a slight problem.
I'm way ahead of you, Josuke. I picked out some makeup while I was at that store.
Oh. That is definitely not helping, Joseph. Got the mask of the phantasm here.
Nice one, Mr. Joestar.
I'm glad I could help out.
Just don't look at your bill later. Otherwise, you may feel differently. Oh, Lord.
And since we can't exactly powder your eyes, sunglasses should do the trick. Now she's...
I mean, I guess. I guess. Yeah, I'm sure no one will think too much about it. Aww.
She's fading out!
What the fuck? She fucking teleport? Also, Joseph, where'd your hands go?
She can make other things invisible. That means no solid object is safe from her.
Oh. Okay, saints are there. They're just invisible.
What?
Oh. Poor baby. Baby, it just making a whole mess he doesn't mean to. Oh my god. Whoa. Anything within distance will immediately turn invisible.
None of this is making any sense.
My hands! My beautiful hands! Why does this keep happening to me?
Seems like the effect is triggered by anxiety.
It's fucking metaphor horseshit all over again. Oh, this guy's about to eat shit here. You guys ready? You guys ready? This guy's about to fucking die.
What a weird heap of junk. Someone better pick that up.
That thing's just kind of floating in the air. It's so weird. I'm not gonna worry about that though. Instead, I'm gonna approach it like a dumbass.
Someone else can do it.
Look out! Baby!
Uh-oh. Baby!
What the hell are you doing, Mr. Joestar?
Sorry for the trouble.
Oh. Oh, poor Joseph. Oh my, whoa.
He was right, it is stress. The more she freaks out, the stronger her invisibility power gets.
Cool, but also, ah! Oh my god!
The invisible baby just fell in the water?
Oh my god.
How the hell is this irresponsible jackass my father?
Damn, Josuke. Wow. Fuck. He's being real mean.
A man so careless he abandoned my mom for 16 years.
Oh shit. No, he's calling us. This is all coming from something else, I think, Josuke. I'm not a therapist, you know.
She's not here. Damn it!
Baby!
I'm truly sorry, Josuke.
Oh.
I'm just a doddering old man, you know.
What the hell are you doing, Joseph? What are you doing? Joseph, we could have had Josuke do that. You silly Billy.
There, in the center. Take care of her, Josuke.
Oh, I got you, baby. Behold. Poor baby. This baby's having such a rough day.
No regular person would even attempt what you've just done. Not for a stranger's kid they'd only met that day.
Oh, now you see.
Tell me, did it work?
Oh, this is a wholesome as fuck episode. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Oh my Jesus God. Oh my, oh gee, it's getting me, bro. This was getting me. Hey, there we go. Yeah, so all I had to do was bitch a little. I wonder how this compares to what it was in part 3. All right, so his power is a D, which is not surprising. Its speed is a C, its range is a D. I'm actually surprised his range is so low, because it can extend pretty far from himself. But he can keep it out for a long time. Durability is an A. Precision is also a D, and potential is an E, because it just kind of is what it is. Oh, actually, I'm actually looking at the stats from part 3 for him. It's actually exactly the same. They're the same stats. At least they're consistent. Hey, there it is. Is this our first time seeing Josuke's star? His Joestar? I think it is. Is it always in the neck area? That's where it generally seems to be. Uh-oh.
You gray-haired dude!
You gray-haired douche. Oh, the baby came back to be invisible again. Wait, so is the mom not there? Maybe I misunderstood. I thought I said the mom was gonna be at the house all day. Maybe he meant out of the house all day. Yeah, I think he's at his house. I was like, wait, maybe he's at the hotel? No, he's at his house. You know what? Whatever. Well, that was probably the most wholesome episode of JoJo I've seen. Holy shit, man. Wow. I actually loved that episode. Fuck. That might be one of my favorite episodes. I'm not even kidding you. That was just super fucking sweet. I actually liked that again. I liked that it was just a little baby. It was actually just like a little baby. It wasn't some weird, crazy plot twist like he's an evil, crazy baby. But I didn't pull that again. It was like, no, it was just a baby that got born with the stand power and was turning everything invisible. And then just the bonding between Josuke and Joseph too. It's like, oh. I'm also really glad to see like, Joseph, I mean, he's a bit more senile, but he's not completely gone. He's not like all the way down the road of dementia here. It's like, no, he's still like, it's just moments of senility kicking in, but he's still pretty much himself. He can still whip out his hermit purple to do clutch shit. He's able to fucking grab that baby with it. And even like, just putting together to use his blood to find where it is in the water. It's like, damn. Wow. That was an amazing episode. Holy shit. Wow. I am noticing that this part, I'm noticing a lot of heart in part 4, Like it just feels like very personal. Not that part 3 wasn't to some extent, but so much of part 3 was just like our new baddie of the day, moving to this new locale. And it was great for that, like it's a mega globe-trotting adventure. But so much of this has been like, no, we're really gonna focus on the characters too. And not every episode is gonna be like some insane like, oh, new baddie we gotta figure out or something, It's funny enough, like feels a little more grounded, and I think I really like that, I really like that. Fuck, that was a great episode. Holy shit. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed that episode as much as I did. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. And subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the day's always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.